It is a spectacular day here at your Disney store in Plaza Bonita. This is Jamie. How can I help you? Greetings, Space Rangers. How are you all doing today? I wanted to do a quick update. I know in the beginning of October, I was talking about my service to the whale and the mouse, so you can check out right here. And it's kind of settled down a little bit the past couple weeks. For the first time, I've had 3 straight days off where I didn't get called in for Disney Store, or I just didn't have a shift at SeaWorld, and it was kind of weird. I was really bored at home. I was just playing GTA 5 and just chilling at home, relaxing. But I really didn't have anything to do. It was just weird not working after working at the most 8 days straight. It was just really weird. So I wanted to talk about a couple updates that I found out in the past couple weeks working at the Disney Store. We've been having special events at the store for Halloween. We've had Halloween dress rehearsals. I'm pretty sure Disney stores throughout the U.S. at least have been having Halloween dress rehearsals, and during this time we have kids and their parents, of course, come into the store and they have an opportunity to show off their costumes of what they're going to wear during Halloween, and we give them a little gift. We give them a couple of treats. For our store, we had Monsters University trading cards, Club Penguin stickers for Disney Visa Rewards Cards Club members. We also gave a special family and friends 25% off coupon that's only valid from November 7th to 11th, I think. And what was the other thing? We also gave out, those little Mickey apple crisps, or the fruit crisps that we have. We gave a special Halloween edition of those to the kids. So we had 3 stations at our store. Our store is fairly small if you're not familiar with the Disney Store in Plaza Bonita. So they mainly put the new hires. I think they had the new hires do the station, so then those who were I guess kind of veteran at the cashiers and be ready. So, and they wanted us to be out there so that we can experience that fast-paced environment, and it wasn't too bad. There was, at the most, I think we had 30 kids come into the store, and the first time we had the event, they just kind of bull rushed, and we were like, what the hell's going on? What would we do? And there's just too many people in the store, because it's not like the Disney Store in Fashion Valley where they have that little area where the big TV is and they have a little circle where kids can actually play. We don't have that. We have a small screen TV, not that small, probably like a 32-inch TV, but there's no area where kids can just sit and watch. Because in front of the TV there's a display for the adult t-shirts, and we had to take away the adult t-shirts and set a little table for the kids so that they can decorate their little orange bag that has Disney Store Halloween Spectacular, and they either decorated their bag with either a Mike Wazowski face or a Sully face, and that was just a little creative arts thing that we had for the kids in the beginning of the event, and then we had them go around like a scavenger hunt kind of thing, getting their treats from the new hires, those who are wearing black. I think I remember them calling me and saying, it seems like you're a magical person. You have a very outgoing personality. I think you'd be very fit for these events. But I think they just gave it to the new hires because I guess they don't really want to do it. But hey, that's what we have to do. Anyway, I also wanted to talk about the winter comp tickets. I recently looked at the hub. I think it was this past Thursday, and I was just curious on whether if they gave it to us already, because I know they gave it for the winter. I just wasn't sure if they were going to give it like late November or mid-November, but apparently I logged onto the hub. I clicked on complimentary admissions. I clicked on access my tickets, and voila, it was there. So I printed it out. It's currently in my Dropbox as we speak. And keep in mind, I am not a seasonal cast member. I'm a permanent, and so I'll be staying on after the holidays. So just in case you were wondering about little Disney Store benefits and perks, if you are a seasonal cast member at the Disney Store, you will not be able to see these winter comp tickets because you are seasonal. And that's from what I found out from a lead onstage manager. And when I had a little conversation with her, I asked her about the comp tickets because I was curious on how they worked. From when I printed it out and when I read some of the details, it said that if I were to give them to a friend or a family member, I would have to be present with them to validate that it's from me. So from what I thought on how they worked is that one ticket includes myself already. So if, say for example, if Roxanne and I wanted to go, I give her that ticket, I come with her, we're both allowed in, and we can do that 2 times since I have one pair of tickets. But apparently that's not how it works. Though I'm given 2 one-day park hopper tickets, and I can use them however I please. I can give them to 2 family members, 2 friends, mix and match. But if I want to go to the park, one of those tickets has to be for me, and the other tickets could be for another guest. So that kind of changes things up a little bit because Roxanne and I we're hoping we can go 2 times during the holidays, but we have to preserve just 1 date. Permanent cast members at the Disney Store receive 2 sets of tickets throughout the year. They receive it during the winter, and I believe they said like around the summertime. So there's that, just in case you wanted to know. If you're a seasonal, you're not going to be able to receive these benefits and perks. However, during that conversation with the manager, when I was asking her on how the winter comp tickets are used, she thought I was confused on the family holiday celebration tickets. And from what I remember from the college program last fall was when we received it, it was a set of 4 tickets, and they gave us, I believe it was a set of 4 free soda or popcorn or something like that, and it also included a 50% off dining, 40% off dining, and 30% off dining. So when we went in, I believe we went in January. I think so. I think that was our trip. Yeah, when we went in January, we went to like Blue Bayou. We wanted to go to Goofy's Kitchen, but we weren't able to reserve it. Trying to look at the pricing, and then we went to Minnie's breakfast in Disneyland. And what was the other one that we went to? We didn't go to Ariel's Grotto. Oh, anyway, I'll get back to it later. Getting back to my story, she thought I was confused between the family holiday celebration tickets and the comp tickets, and I said no. I know I received those comp tickets because I printed it out on my phone. I have it in my phone. I can show you. I was thinking that in my head. I didn't tell her that, but I wanted to say I have it in my phone if you want to see it, because I am a permanent cast member here. I think she thought I was a seasonal, I guess. By the way, this is the same lead that I talked about in part 3 of Service 2, the whale and the mouse. So if you're familiar with that video, this is the same lead that I'm talking about, the conversation I'm having. So she thought I was a seasonal, and from what I caught on from that conversation is that I will also be able to receive the family holiday celebration tickets. So I think I'm still trying to figure out if all cast members receive that set. But from what she thought I said, I hope we do. As of right now, I'm able to use my Disney Store discount online. I can also purchase items with my discount at the store. Also, some other things that you should know about is that as a casual regular, as I mentioned before, I did qualify for health insurance. And there was actually someone who messaged me on YouTube and asking me about some advice on the Disney College program, and asking me about health insurance under the Disney under Disney, and she said that she qualified for BasicMed and she wanted to know a little bit more on that. And I wanted to let you all know on my videos is that even though I qualified under the Disney BasicMed program, that level of health insurance does not qualify under Obamacare, which will go under effect next year. So yay, I qualified for insurance, but it's not going to be worth anything coming 2014 when I have to find something else under a higher level of insurance. So I'm currently looking for something else. It was exciting for like a week until they emailed me again and saying that they tried to negotiate with those who are approving healthcare under Obamacare. The BasicMed under Disney did not qualify, so I had to find something else. But even though I am part-time permanent Disney Store cast member, I still get health insurance, but it's not going to qualify under Obamacare. So that's not going to really matter anymore now. But that is something to keep in mind. If you're seasonal, you're not going to receive that health insurance benefit. I guess I could talk about some differences from working at the park and then working at a Disney store. One huge difference is scheduling. Like on my schedule, it looks good because at the most I'll be able to get 20 hours, but 3/4 of the shifts that I get from Disney store are call-ins, and the call-ins are kind of new to me. Most of my shifts that I get from the Disney store are in the morning, so I have to call the night before to say, hey, do you need me tomorrow morning? And most of the time they said no, especially during the weekdays, because it's not that really busy at the mall on the weekdays. The call-ins are really hard to work with because you have to set that time period of when you can be scheduled to come in for work, and you have to leave that open. So when I have a call-in from 4 to 6, like say from 9 to 2 in the morning on tomorrow, I can't pick up anything at SeaWorld, or it's hard to get planned, make plans for tomorrow morning if I'm scheduled to work at Disney. So that's something I'm starting to get used to. I'm trying to move things around with SeaWorld so things don't overlap as far as my schedule goes. So it's getting easier to move things around because Disney is able to get me shifts that work with my schedule for SeaWorld, and SeaWorld is getting me shifts that have me work later, and Disney stores having me work in the morning. So there haven't been really a lot of huge conflicts, but yeah, that's kind of a huge difference between working at the park and working at the store. Well, those are my updates as far as right now. A mid-October update, a little past mid-October. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank those who have made comments on my videos. I've noticed in the past couple weeks I've received more comments than I've ever received before, and I always do my best to respond to your comments. So feel free to like this video and leave a comment below on what questions you have, and I'm always willing to give advice and just talk. You know, I'm always willing to do that. Of course, I'm a Disney cast member. That's what we love to do. We love to talk, right? Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye, Space Cadets. It is a spooktacular day here at your Disney store in Plaza Bonita. It is a spooktacular day here at your Disney store in Plaza Bonita. This is... Wait, what's my name? It is a spooktacular day here at your Disney store in Plaza Bonita. This is Jamie. How may... What? I almost had it! It is a spooktacular... It is a spooktacular day here at your Disney store in Plaza Bonita. Bonita.